Okay. I think that's everything. So let's turn this shit down. All right, gamers. Good news. We're still in the Elite Four, or in the depths under the bridge. We beat Red. We do have an Elite Four plan. We have a very. I definitely am going to rerun it a couple of times. Definitely on Thursday is the day we're just going to exclusively plan for Elite Four. There is a line. It looks like our current plan. Actually, let me pull this up so you guys have a better visual reference for what's going on with the Elite Four. I am a nerd. You're right, Skeleton Gang. The team. Oh, let's move this out of the way. Yeah. True. I was posting in the Discord about it. Because I went through a whole other prep, then I was like, oh, I don't have 8 team slots. But yeah. And I think we have 7 what was I gonna say? Why am I lacking of the word I'm looking for? Heart scales. And at least we're using 4 now, but it looks like Slowbro, Swellow, Salamence, Blaziken, Dustclops, and Milotic. The sketchiest part of the fight I'm seeing is the Glacia fight. Everything up to... Well, I think the cool part about it is that... I have to check this math, but I think we can safely sweep... have KO Swellow kill almost everyone in the first fight and live at 5 HP. And then we would unburn Swellow for the second fight and then use it as a normal pivoter. It's a little fucked because Swellow doesn't just bait fighting type moves because it's the flying type, and one of these, I forget, I think it's against this Sableye or somewhere it baits Hidden Power Rock. But the sketchiest thing is, yeah. Well, yeah, my Lodic's only there for 2 fights because I was still trying to figure out what our 6th slot was, so there's probably some cleaner things I can do in this first fight with, or these first 2, yeah, potentially the first 3 fights that I can do with Milo. I did go back and check this one, because after I swapped to Milo, this fight was a little sketchy, but Mirror Coach is so strong. And what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, it's this fight, the Drake fight, that is probably the scariest. We all can't be like Kendrick out here just destroying Drake every time. Because we could just die if there's nothing that really cleanly takes care of what am I thinking? Man, my brain is all over the place today. Latios, Drake's opener is a little scary. I did see, though, thankfully, that Dusclops can Shadow Ball, Shadow Sneak to kill it as well. So we'd only have to get crit twice in a row. But Milo dying on getting crit here is not the end of the run. Because that's also something I want to map out, is like, how would this fight go without Milo? But if Dusclops dies here, yeah, that is the end of the run. The only other potential line I have for this is if Swellow is damaged either from this fight or that fight, if we keep it low health, so we can use Endeavor for the Drake fight to guarantee like the Shadow Sneak from there and sack Swellow here, because I don't believe after... Actually, I think after Fight 2, we don't really use Swellow. Swellow's only real use is to be a sack on the final fight to make it a little bit cleaner. So we might be able to do some fun Swellow Endeavor strats. But we shall see. Anywho's. Let me swap over back into this. You guys talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! I only play Exodia decks, and if I don't win on turn 1, I quit. Actually, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is one of the mainstream TCG games I've never played. I guess I've played like the Game of Thrones Magic game. And I've played some of Magic when it was like free on the Xbox Throwback Thursday, but you should always win turn 1. Yeah, that's the best part, because then you don't have to play any more Yu-Gi-Oh! Also, dude, I don't know why I have such a splitting headache. Holy moly. It's really just, I think the fluorescent lights at work just give me a headache. We do not love to see it. Okay, let's see what cool trainer Owen Wilson has. Vanguard. Is Vanguard another card game or a format? Also, they lead with a Swellow. I want to lead with a Swellow. Card Fight Vanguard. I do not know what this is. Oh, let me put this on Do Not Disturb too. Yeah, I don't know why my brain's like, dude, smaller Japanese card games. Yeah, dude, card games are sick. Sick. I'm glad after I got destroyed as a young adult, actually as a child playing the Book 1 card game, that I never went back to that, because that would just be a money sink for me. Even though that shit fun. Okay. Where is my calculator? Have a killer anime. Ah, yes. I just need another digital card game that was is as good as Hearthstone, or like reaches the peaks that Hearthstone did. I think Marvel Snap's not gonna do it, even though Ben Brode's over there and the game design is allegedly good. It's not. It seems a little too simple, and it's on mobile. Yuck. I don't think we will ever see another card game. Could never get into it. Oh, dude, I played Hearthstone. I started playing Hearthstone during the beta. That game, I put so much time into it, and in college I got so many of my friends hooked to Hearthstone. It's a good ass game. Well, I don't know. It's a reasonable TCG. It's a TCG. Yeah. I thought that was the one thing that was people said was good. The monetization for Marvel Snap was good. That's wild to hear it's not. Let's see. Can Swellow sweep another fight? Probably is the answer. Oh, why is that over there? Should that need to be perfect? Okay. Yeah, these all look like faster but not bulky Pokemon, and I don't see any Swellow resists here. This might be another Ajax cleanup. Let's see. Yeah. Dude, I guess that's I take that back. The best monetization for a card game I've ever seen is Runeterra. Runeterra was insane how much shit it gave you for free. Absolutely mental. Also, does this pincer have Intimidate? It does. I've been fooled by it once before. So at least we can't sweep everything, and we just want to bait pincer as late as possible. Let's see. But how much can Swellow do regardless of that? You can play Yu-Gi-Oh! Free. Is Duel Links free? Or are you saying like the self-made version? Blaziken. That kills that. Okay. And then does it go into Pincer? Damn. Okay. What a shame. So we only get 2 for free on that. Because we're going to get hit with Intimidate. And then not able to kill. Do the Sims look good? Because I feel like every time I've seen a screenshot of like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Card sim, it looks like the ugliest thing I've ever seen, that it would actually give me brain damage to stare at for an extended period of time. Silk. Burn. Okay. Yeah, just tabletop it. Yeah. But that's the problem. I want to play... I think getting into card game, maybe I should get back into like, oh no, that's just gonna be so much money. Because I feel like I would really enjoy like going to a card shop on a day a week and playing some card games in person. Because I love card games. Strategy games, namely card games, are like my favorite. I've really, really probably put the most time into card games. Maybe I should do that. Maybe that would be so cool. Maybe I can learn the Pokemon TCG again and go traveling around to Pokemon TCG events. Wonder if they have any major ones in Philly. That'd be cool. Oh shit! Mow the dock. Card shops are the most toxic places you've been to? Are people just very gatekeepy? It's gonna be Rock Slide. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I imagine a lot of the people who are very into card games probably don't have the greatest social skills. I would imagine. Generally seems to come with the territory. Rally gets hit with a Rock Slide and then an Earthquake. I think Rally will be fine. Citrus. I guess this Eggy does have Boom. Huh. Here's a question. We're baiting guaranteed Earthquake here, aren't we? Does Zankus also have Intimidate? Guts. Does Swellow one-shot everything else? Yes. Yes. I imagine at this point Swellow one-shots everything that doesn't resist it. Yeah. Okay. So we could go kills those two. Pinsir comes in. That's why I don't like Munchie Mice be hiding something. Why do you hate on Munch? I've never seen Munch be anything but nice to people. Even when I think I forget what it was I said. Munch, I don't know if you're still here. I said something. Munch was like, "Oh, I don't quite agree with that." Even they were very cordial about when they didn't agree with me. I think Munch seems like a stand-up person. Rock Slide. We need to go into someone who can take a Rock Slide and baits an Earthquake. Yeah. But you just said you don't trust him. Oh, because he's too nice. Gotcha. What is he hiding? Does Swallow kill this without the drop? It does. Oh, so we just need to miss the Intimidate. So, I'm a star, I'm a star, I'm a star, I'm a star. He a fan, he a fan, he a fan. So we go into Ama, into Swallow, and then sweep the entire fight. Okay. What is... we just want to bring Bomb Defusal for Eggy in case something would go south. I think that's the only mon we probably couldn't just 1v1 on principle. LOL JK. You can't just say something like that and just be like, LOL JK. Yeah, I bet he eats people. LOL JK. Hee. So silly. Armaldo with a citrus that is pre-slept should care of bomb defusal in case it gets a little sideways. Look the fuck. Yeah. I feel like there's a lot of fun to be had in Twitch chat. I just think that sometimes it's really anything with just that is exclusively text communication is so hard because tone can be so hard to read in text. So even with people you know, tone can be hard to read in text. So if random people online, it can just be like, you can take something the wrong way. Carry the hardest side quest of the game. What are you playing, British Snorlax? Who's carrying you? Carry me. Yeah. Also, I'm like, I love how I spent like 3 hours yesterday doing my Elite Four plan, and now I'm like, oh yeah, Swallow, I'm gonna bring you. Let's put you in the line of fire. I guess it just makes all of these fights in here so much easier. What up, Jordan? It's weird not seeing you on the Grogus count. I was so accustomed to Jordan for a while, then I was like, oh, I wonder, and then I was like, I don't know who Grogus is, and hell, I know Grogus, but I don't know. I feel like I don't know Jordan anymore. Somebody asked, I'll tell you what you mean. What else do I want to bring? Yeah, the only other mod I think I considered, I mean, that is like off the beaten path of going through stuff was Donphan. And I think not having a normal type really fucks bringing Skeptical Tile. I guess there might be some weird line that I haven't explored that involves using both Slackoff Fish Fear Me and my Lodic plus Skeptical Tile and Amistar to like roar stall stuff. Yeah. I don't love the like when people randomly at people. Or they just roll up and, like, we're atting people. Because it's just aggressive. It comes off as aggressive because it is aggressive. It's aggro for no reason. Pokemon Emerald with Brender's team. Grovyle, Swellow, Pelipper, Breloom, Loudred, Aron. Well played, Munch. Dragon Ball Xenoverse too. Dude, I don't know shit about gaming. I'm so... Also, this guy still has an orange berry. Don't make me get mod privileges. Get Overtail on the line. The tail is overtime. Just need one more citrus, and then we also need to figure out... When is that Evo? As a good Evo. It's funny, it doesn't animate in the little we're talking about chat. I've hit that 4 times. Yeah, I feel like usually when someone rolls up with a nickname like Anime Lord, they either are going to carry the hell out of you or be dog. People with aggressive nicknames either are one end of the spectrum. Well, I guess they also are usually one end of the spectrum as well. But that's a different comment I was trying to make. An accidental double entente, I guess. I don't know what Boudica is. Skeleton, I feel like every day you bring up something that isn't a Ligma setup, but sounds like a Ligma setup. Boudica absolutely sounds like a Ligma setup. Also, I have no idea where I'm heading. Did I come from this way? We're looking for Cool Trainer Owen. Oh, PP. Nice. Where are you? So I guess it's not this way. The classic, you find things on the way that isn't the dead end. I guess it would make sense for it to be by the dead end if I haven't seen that before. Well, that's probably not right. We're going to have to start the whole puzzle again? Probably. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, we're back here. So that's good. So this is where we fought Red. Yeah, so that's Red. So maybe it would be on the path that he was blocking. That would make a lot of sense. Where are you, cool trainer? How cool are you, trainer? Maybe not that way. Okay, we need a mom with strength. Who? Tackle box. You already have waterfall. Who can afford to get strength? You need every move you can get. I guess we could have one of these spots. It's so odd. I'm sad that I have not interacted with Dragon Ball in any capacity in my life, which is very odd. I feel like it's really hard to get through life without interacting with Dragon Ball in any capacity. Do you have strength? Yeah. But I have somehow done it. So I don't know. I know that people are talking about Dragon Ball when they talk about Dragon Ball, but I have no idea what they're talking about. Yamcha. Okay, well, no, we did go this way yesterday. There's nothing up here. Okay, so it's got to be past red, right? So red's here. Did we come from above to fight red? Yeah, something you get into as a kid. Yeah, like I was into Yu-Gi-Oh! I was into Pokemon. It was just, I missed the DBZ train. Very little plot. Like I said, I was into Pokemon. Very little plot. Okay, it's got to be like this way. But this doesn't make sense, you know? Okay, this is where we... Maybe it's like up that way? I should really invest in Flash. The fights aren't even animated as cool anymore, damn. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's just one of those things I like culturally missed, and I can't really like recapture seeing that as watching it as an adult in some way. Maybe it's like this, that, or down. I should really just get Flash. Or maybe I just have to fall down the steps right ways. Fate stay. Trying to think of what is popular anime that is worth watching. That's a pretty broad statement. Like something that is revered that you would say is like a must-watch kind of thing. That isn't 4,000 episodes, a la Naruto, One Piece, Hunter times Hunter, you know. That's like, what is that? 1,500 steps very quickly. I think this is what we got on Full Metal. I have seen Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist. Okay, this is where we fought Red, and we came from above. So if we go all the way to the wall, we're not seeing anything. This is where we go up to get the item. I did enjoy ReZero. I watched the first, I want to say 2 seasons of ReZero. I was like watching as it comes out. It sucks to find something to watch something as it comes out. I guess there's pros and cons to watching something as it comes out. But I don't know where I left off. And it's like ReZero feels like something that would be good to watch back to back to back to back. I did try watching Attack on Titan, and I did not like it. But that was a while ago. I think that was like the second anime I tried watching. After after Death Note, Kill Book. Oh yeah, it was. I watched. What's it called? The greatest anime of all time. Why can I not think of the name of? You die in the game, you die in real life. That one. Cringe watch Fairy Tail. Damn. Okay, I should just teach Flash to someone. I can't do this again. Is Pickle just going to be a HM friend? I've never used Quick Attack on Sword Art Online, correct. Death Gun. The greatest villain of our generation. And Pickle's the only one who can learn it. That's our little HM friend right there. Pickle does not need any other move. So Saiso. V5 Fump looking ass. It doesn't even clear out the full thing. It just makes it a little wider. Insane. Ah, black. I guess it's got to be left then, right? What a goofy looking puzzle. Where are you, cool trainer? Wow, this like... I feel like I have less answers now. Maybe it's that downward one I gotta get to? Yeah. I've never really read the manga of anything either, too. But my roommate, who's really into anime, is always pushing me to read some mango. Read some mango. So not that way. Not that way. It's like... Ah, that's probably it. Where are you, Cool Trainer? Hello, Cool Trainer. What was the prep I had to do? Yo, thanks, Magic. Appreciate it. Also, Magic, we do have there's a very rough plan I've got for Elite Four. Surprisingly, no Skeptical Tile bring. Dr. Stone. I'm sick of reading the One Piece pacing. Yeah. Let us click this. We're faster. Beautiful. Yeah. I think it's just like the other mods. I do want to kind of try exploring the other paths. It's just us having a normal type. Having not a normal type that doesn't bait fighting moves, instead baits Hidden Power Rock from Sabile, really fucks the first fight. Like, to do it safely with Slowbro, we kind of need an Intimidator. So it's like there's like 3 slots already, like an extra slot that we don't want to burn already burned. So it's like bad and then bad and then bad. Yeah, it's not like the other strat isn't better. I mean, the only thing that is currently sketchy about my line that I'm concerned about is the... we need to swap into Amistar here. The only thing that's sketchy about the line currently is... What was I going to say? Dealing with Latios, the one that leads the Drake fight. But I mean, with Milotic, we do have a backup plan of doing it with... We can do Mirror Coat with Milotic, or if that doesn't work, we can Shadow Sneak, Shadow Ball. But then it makes the fight a little bit sketchier. There's a possibility we can Endeavor lead that fight and then Shadow Sneak the kill if we can keep Swallow to lower health, but... this is always Earthquake. It's always Earthquake, correct. So we go back in here and then we win. Cool. And air slash shall kill. Yeah. Yeah, but when I started trying to prep with the Swellow strat in mind, it was like, oh shit, we are running out of Pokemon. Yeah, but yeah, if we get into that situation, that was more like the run. I previously thought the run was dead if we get crit. We do kind of, it is pretty sketchy if we get crit. Like, it's not great, but we're not completely dead with that backup plan. I'm hoping we'll be able to keep Swellow at a low enough health so we can Endeavor and then kill Endeavor, because Swellow outspeeds. Also, let's just make sure we killed that. We killed that. Oh yeah, we're fine cutting this out. Yeah. Cool Trainer Owen. This does not. Yeah, this is Guts for chilling. And both Air Slash and Facade do it, so let's click Air Slash for funsies. Magical Index. Index Railgun. Yeah, that's so there's a I'll literally post the fucking Google Doc. This was, and I'm gonna rerun. I'm gonna probably look at this throughout the entire week. But this is like the very rough plan. Yeah, the tentative plan now is, because I didn't even think about the Endeavor strats. The tentative plan now is to use Milo Mirror Coat, which is safe as long as we don't get crit. But I'd love to not have to use that. And this is like a very rough plan. And also Mon's at the bottom for calc stuff. Oh, Soul Eater. I watched Soul Eater. Yeah, I did watch Soul Eater. I did enjoy Soul Eater. That was like one of the first animes I watched. First animus. Zoo pals. Zoo pals make eating fun. Yeah. Are the Swellow... Most people risk crit. Yeah, that's what it seems like. Because I was like, I looked through, I think every Pokemon we have, the only clean answer behind Dusclops is Milotic with Mirror Coat. And that's kind of what locked me into not doing Roar Sceptile. Because I was like, we can't, there's a lot of other stuff we can't do cleanly. I didn't read what these mons have. Why do they all have Thunder Wave? Ew. Yeah, they just all have T-Wave. What is she? She's only an expert in using T-Wave. What the hell? Yeah. Dude, that's honestly mental, though, that you can get that far into the game and, like, the second to last fight, that there's not really a good strat to rock it. Yeah. Or I was thinking... Because I think we still have, like, 3 or 4 heart scales on the table. We could always scale quick attack on Blaziken if that range works as well to finish up. How much would that do, Gladios? Completely unrelated to the current fight. Yeah. Not super much. Well, oh, no, wait. It's faster than Latios. Yeah, so if we still had, like, if we still had, boom, ba-down, ba-da-down, Rock Slide. Yeah, that could probably kill after. The problem, I don't think it gets there. Oh, it's a range. Yeah, well, yeah, I guess if we, if I can find a different strat for stalling, because currently my stalling strat, also Skeleton, I'll tell you how my day was in a sec. My current stalling strat involves, in Fight 2, involves healing the burn off of Swellow, so we can PP stall this stuff, but this also was not with Melodic in mind. So there is definitely a world where we could keep Swellow burned throughout it. Honestly, that would be insane. Because if we get, like, looking from this range, and that's a decent odds to kill it. Yeah, because then after Shadow Sneak, this would guaranteed kill. So we could totally, if we can keep Swellow burned, yeah, because we could potentially, I think it's like 112 is how much our Shadow Sneak does. Because we can heal, we could hypothetically unburn Swellow and only heal it back up to a high enough health to bait, because I think it's still at 112 can bait the right moves in this fight. And I don't think we use it at all in the Glacia fight. Yeah, so we could either Endeavor Shadow Sneak or whatever's cleaner between the Endeavor Shadow Sneak or the Facade. Facade would probably be crazy here. But it's going to depend on what baits that. Yeah, Facade would be absolutely mental. Especially if it just was like, you know what? I'm going to hit the range. Ajax on the ways out. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I guess I could probably do that. Oh, dude, that would be fucking mental. To, like, slowly damage it down against that. Can Struggle crit? How much is Struggle from Dugong? Struggle would be a little scary. I guess, no, well, we just have to make sure we're not dead to it. Yeah, as long as we can get at or below the number, we could just use Orans to heal back up. Or to, yeah, because we just it's a pretty damn big range. I think it's like one. Yeah, I want to say it's like 112 or something, which is like close to 50%. Yeah, like the range that we can be at or below to facade shadow sneak kill. I think that works well because making my Lodic not have to be risked on this fight too, or risked on this fight, is really nice because my Lodic does really well. My Lodic, I don't want to say can solo this fight, but can do really, really fucking well against the rest of these mobs. Yeah. And then Steven's pretty clean. Steven, I think we only need Blaziken, Dusclops, and Slowbro, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and then everything else is just how many sacks we'd have left for sweeping. Okay, these are interesting things. These are to explore. Thursday's the designated Elite Four full walkthrough and prep day. Hopefully my brain will not be fried like today. My brain is struggling for air. Yeah. Yeah. And us, so far, with that rough prep I had, there'd be no needed deaths until... No. I think it feels less like armchair gaming, especially when talking about Elite Four prep stuff, because it's such a Elite Four prep is such a broad concept that there's so much going into it. It's not like, oh, you should do this individual thing here. It's like, hey, here's an idea. Here's a little bit of seasoning you could throw into your stew to make it a little bit more tasty, instead of like, hey, here's the directions. You're gonna cook the stew like this. Because there's just so many moving pieces in the Elite Four fight. Back to reality. Oops, there goes gravity. This is Diane. Damn. Okay, we have to actually think about this fight because we don't one-shot right from the jump. Lame. What up, Slimy Chungus? What is crack a-lacking? What is crack? Please, someone tell me. Why is Missy being annoying? Missy Miss Drevis. Oh wait, actually, are we? Is it time to do the real strats? No, it doesn't do enough damage. I guess Crunch kills. We could actually use Skeptical Tile for the first fight. What is even bait in? Would bring in Amphi? No, you only get the 6 you can bring in, which makes it a very interesting prep for. Yeah. Well, if he was gonna T-wave you, I was gonna pre-sleep. Oh, sorry, Skeleton Gang. I got lost in the Elite Four sauce. It wasn't bad. Very slow day for a Monday, which was nice. I got TikToks, short form content done for the next 2 weeks, edited from Wednesday's video. Wednesday's video is almost a half hour. Pretty lengthy one. Actually, I think it's one of the best videos I've made so far of the covering it. I really got to catch back up though, especially if it ends here. I'm going to be making Emerald Kaizo videos for a long time. But yeah, good day. No complaints. I'm gonna have to give away spoilers in the videos, being like, yeah, you can't really follow along with the VODs because you can't really follow along with the stream anymore because it's over. It's over. Oh, I guess we could just go Dusclops here then instead. Dusclops with Shadow Ball just kills, pre-slept. Oh, no, I don't think... I forget if Big P... I think Big P is the... Big P is... No, actually, that might be... The first run we get past Watson might be the Big P run. Yeah. It's around that period of time. Big P would probably be, because the episode, this week's episode is getting back to Watson. The week after that's episode is beating Watson, and then the week after that will probably be Red. And I know sometime in that Red section is where Big P shows up. Experiencing growth since this run began. Yeah, it does. It seems like it's really gone up. It was over like the last couple of months, the views have been consistently, especially like live viewers, have been going up. The video views ebb and flow, but yeah. Yeah. It's just 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah, if I forget if Big P is in run 29. Yeah. But yeah, it's going to be, it's crazy that, well, I'm not going to jinx it. Let's not jinx it. But yeah. It does seem like it has been growing, especially with the big run. We'll see if people are just here, which I also can't blame someone for tuning in for deep runs, because that's the most exciting part when you got a run going. Porygon 2. Yeah. I do at some point want to go up to 2 videos a week. We'll see if I'm able to actually accomplish that. But we shall see. Because I should realistically be spending more time making videos and less time streaming. But I like streaming way more. Also, this Porygon 2 can't do jack shit. Oh, I guess we can't do jack shit to it. I guess we can just teach Brick Break too. Brick. Wait, that's... Actually, we can go like this. What up, Alex? I'll stay because Emerald Kaizo content, but I'll stay because good streamer. That's what I'm hoping. I hope the Pokemon content is still interesting. I want to try to branch out a little bit more, but I was actually talking to this with one of my coworkers today. He was like, so you're just going to do Pokemon stuff? And I was like, yeah, I will do that, but I want to branch out, but it feels like I have so little time to, because I like work what should be an 8-hour, but is a 6-hour day. Come home, stream until it's like time to eat dinner, hang out on Discord for an hour, and then go to bed. So it's like all of my time is spent. I don't have enough time to like stream different things or try different things or branch out, because I want to make sure, because one, I'm having fun playing Pokemon, and I want to make sure like the core series is good, quote unquote. Branch out to Emerald Kaizo. Yeah. Fortnite? Streaming the game? The song by Taylor Swift? Fork knife? Yeah. But I'm excited to try something else. I'm excited to be back in the early game of something. My brain needs a break. Trigger warning, Taylor Swift. I can't believe they doing my boy Travis. So dirty. They calling him every name in the book. And I'm not talking about the Bible, the only book I read. That's the only thing I know how to read. Hell yeah, brother. Why can Dusclops just like solo this entire fight by themselves? This is always going to be Earthquake or T-Wave. Mence? Oh, it says that. Idle hands truly are the devil's plaything. Yo, why does this Dragonite have a goated set? What the fuck? Yeah, this moveset's kind of nutty. Bum, bum, bum. Also, Alex, I found out that New York gig is a 5-band bill, and it starts at 8. I hope we play early, because that's going to be a fucking nightmare to sit through. I don't want to be on a 5-band bill. I can't name 5 bands I like. That is not true. But anything more than a 3-band bill sucks. No. We're staying. There's one of the other bands that's playing, Microbes mostly, I think are going to house us, so we are unhounds. 5-band bill, it just means there's 5 bands playing. So even if they're playing like everyone's playing a half-hour set, it's going to be a long show. So I hope we play early. I don't want to play last. I would definitely be interested to try Emerald Kaizo. My 2 ideas for what I would do after Emerald Kaizo is over, is to either jump right back into another game or potentially try out a bunch of Pokemon mods. Pokemon, like, popular challenge mods. And see if anyone gets my fancy. Non-alcoholic establishment. So I guess I can't go in there then. Damn. I'm legally not allowed to go in. I love jokes at my own expense. Vintage White. Yeah, actually, Magic, this is literally my first Pokemon Challenge mod I've ever played. I loaded up stream sometime in January, and I was like, oh, I'm just want to see what this Emerald Kaizo thing is about. And then I got hooked. Going to the concert where all the Maledicts goes the same night. Yeah, dude. It's going to be a lifetime there waiting. Yeah. I do really want to try everything, though. Got to try everything once, you know? Yeah. Dude, that would be... Imagine I just roll up through all the challenges. It's not going to happen because I'm not good enough at these games. But imagine I'm just like, yeah, I'm going to play Vintage White. Vintage White. Oh, I beat it on one run? Yeah. That honestly might... Oh, man. That might be a better idea than going right into Kaizo Coliseum. I do want to try Kaizo Coliseum. But I could, like, have, like, a little vote or something and be like, hey, what Pokemon Challenge games did you want to see the most? And I guess I could fit in, like, something like Poke Rogue there or stuff like that. That'd be kind of fun. Maybe we will go with that. But Kaizo Coliseum will definitely be on that list. Oh, yeah, I gotta play this game. I can't put the horse before the wagon or whatever. Can't be wagging my horse. Yeah. That's I think that feels kind of true. I am absolute. I am definitely spoiled by all the tools and resources and literature that has been written about this game. So it'll suck to go to any other game because I will not have everything just spelled out for me by someone who has come before me. But it will be something. Ooh, Surf does a ton of it. We're probably going to be dead. The Surf actually is better here. Who kills the bro slow? This is even with the glasses? Damn. Yeah. Running Button is the only one I'm not excited about, but I will have to try at some point. Manfred? Can Manfred do this? No, Manfred makes this slow and a little scary. Yeah. Do we have a physical mon who can take care of this? Oh, it doesn't have sleepy time. So we can just crunch. Yeah. Which would be like, we'll go like citrus, sleep. Yeah. The run and punning spree. Yeah, it's just awesome to have. There is like, yeah. Run and Bun just seems like an exhausting ultra marathon, which I'm good. Emerald Kaizo is a marathon. Run and Bun is an ultra marathon. Yeah. See, that's why I think like Emerald Kaizo having sometimes the limitations are really good for something. Sometimes the limitations are good for any sort of creation of art or whatever because it kind of puts you into a box and you have to draw creative ways. But if you have so many fancy little tools, this is just me describing my experience using music creation software, where you just have so many options available to you, you end up making this goofy thing with too many things going on instead of just making something good. This is Don Fan. Dun, 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 dun. I don't think it needs to be pre-slept. Metro, shut your whole ass up. Make some drums. And Metro did. Baby Elderzay, baby Elderzay. Yeah. This Sharpedo is worthless. Sharpedo never makes any impact. Poor guy. Sharpedo will never be America's Next Top Model. Yeah. Waiting for Platinum. Kaizo. Yeah, I'm surprised they did, as much as I do like Coliseum, I'm surprised Sinister Hooded Figure did Coliseum before Platinum. I guess there's just so much work involved for all of it. I can't blame them. And people have such high expectations because it's like, yeah, these games have been incredibly well regarded. I guess we could maybe do a little bit more damage here, but this is always going to be baiting Psychic. What about Ludicrous Colo? Not really. Anyone could do this safely. Manfred can maybe. Psychic does do a lot. Yeah. Yeah, especially with like all the expectations that are here from making such good games like this. This is probably always going to be Psychic, so we do this. Oh, absolutely, yeah. Like, there's going to be thousands of people streaming that. And it sucks that there's no good way to monetize it. Maybe I should, because I think Sisterhood of Figure has a Patreon, but I wish there was a good way to monetize. I mean, if Nintendo just let people... I'm going to get mad about Nintendo again. Nah. If Nintendo just allowed people to do stuff like... They just need like a Mario Maker for Pokemon. Why don't they have just a Mario Maker for Pokemon? Holy shit, that would be incredible. They just need to make Pokemon Mario Maker where you can build your own fights and build your own game. Like, literally, that's it. $1 million idea. I'm about to game freak out right now. It's not, dude, it is time for the weekly fuck Nintendo rant. Yeah. Yeah, Pokemon Mario Maker would be insane. I'm at least happy that, like, Pokerogue is popping off. That is also something I need to play. That, along with, yeah. I'm liking more and more this idea of, like, a fruit basket, a charcuterie board of... A what board? Of Pokemon challenge games. Melee Fox for a profile picture. Yeah. Any Melee fan has been saying fuck Nintendo for decades. We don't like you and we don't care. Just written on your ceiling is fuck Nintendo. You wake up and you're like, another day where I can live in spite of Nintendo, of John Nintendo. Hit him with that Wahoo Yahoo type thing. Trigger warning Melee. Super Smash Brothers Melee. I don't know, Skeleton Gang, if you're still here, how was your day, too? You asked me about my day. I never asked you about your day. Also, I guess the question is open for the class as well. Oh, man. I guess I want alum here instead. Alumni. Yeah, I gotta get my berries in order. And I gotta teach for Brick. Berries and cream, berries and cream. Is there any other moves you normally bring on Dusclops? Wait, why for the life of me did I think Dusclops can learn Brick Break? Am I on crack cocaine? Can Porygon learn... can Dusclops learn another damaging move? Why for the life of me did I think he could learn it? This guy does not learn. I imagine the main things are just Shadow Sneak and other move. Can Mozart learn something that can do damage to... It can learn like Psychic, right? Yeah, why does everyone... Why would you ever just do that? Yeah, maybe I might have to, Yeah, ooh, yeah, that is, yeah, I'm gonna need to... Maybe we're completely changing the plan again. Why did I think... I was literally about to make a comment earlier being like, yeah, I don't know, like, doing this has really made me understand learn sets so much more. Like, I get it. I get everyone's learn sets so much more. Do we have any physical moves that we can teach people? Can you learn Sludge Bomb? Damn. Why am I getting walled by the normal type? Milo is Marvel scale. Unfortunately. Yeah, I think this is definitely going to be a go back to the drawing board plan. it appears. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Maybe it will be Roar Skeptical Tile. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was like. I could not find a good Glalie line. I think that was one of the things I was just like, what are we doing here? Yeah. A lot of the openers I did not feel great about. Okay, maybe the Sceptile will have to save my ass. We're gonna have to go back to the drawing board. Also, I'm finally feeling my headache clear up. I don't know if it's the caffeine. Yeah. I thought for a second you said so much easier. Which would have been hilarious. Sleep 1. Sleep 2. The rally's not awful. It's just not Swift Swim. Yeah. Reginald Ice. Alright, yeah, we might have to go back to the drawing board. Everything slept that needs to be slept. Beautiful. Okay, Mozart. Missy Dreve. Expert Diana. Guess there's just Shadow Ball. Yeah, but we will definitely have to look at the drawing, give another clean look to the drawing board. Oh, that's how Lum works? I thought Lum on opener. Whatever. Porygon. We're just going to express our frustration. Oh, it's just going to do Hidden Power Water, which is 10%. Crit Hidden Power Water does 74. So as long as we're above that, we're chilling. I just would like it to be as... Why has it got to be crit? I just would like it to be as riskless as possible, which I know is not... When you're fighting, what is it? 12, 24, 30 Mons back-to-back. You're not really going to find that, but I still want... I want what I can't have, you know? Armored Maldo. Should take care of this. Just guarantee that it's baiting the right moves. EQ. Into Armaldo. Correct. I mean, I guess we could go... Is this always... It is always Earthquake, so I guess we could do this, then that. It actually makes more sense. Nice job, idiot. And then into Armaldo. Easy. Shadow Ball, Shadow Ball, Shadow Sneak. Yeah, I gotta definitely check out those numbers. Alright, and then this is AP. Hopefully we get a nice little boost. Is in the dock. Yeah, just instead of hacking in Brick Break on my Pokemon. Damn. This is, are we dead to Surf? We are dead to Surf, so we can make the swap safely. So we go into Mets. Shoot a fan, shoot a fan, shoot a fan. Time to make Elite Four Prep Dock number 3, it appears. And this is why I'm taking like 3 shots at prepping. This should... Yeah, Crunch still does like 40%, which I'm... I was so excited yesterday to start That's, I don't think the mod I expected it to be. I was so excited to start being able to prep for Elite Four. This is going to be either Psychic or... Does Crit Psychic kill? Crit Psychic does 240. No. We're faster, so we can safely hit a little crunch here. Do we have a lum? We don't have a lum. A lum. So this is going to be Psychic. We go into Slowbro, and we kill it. Gotcha. Cool. Run for your life. But I'm certain with the mods we'll have something. I do go catch Registeel for Glalie. Damn. Dude, I would love to use one of the Reggies. That would be so sick. What do we have? We have Rally. What do we need? We can get one of them with Rally, right? Yeah. Yeah, Slowbro is insane. And we just need, like, Strength for the other one. Maybe I should explore some crazy... whatchamacallit lines. Some Reggie lines. Is Registeel, I would assume, is the only, like, viable of them. Alright, that is number 8 down. We are officially halfway done. Dude, I would love... Maybe I will explore the Reggies. My capturing ability has been... Or capturing luck has been so bad, though. So maybe I'd be a little scared in venturing off the beaten path. Common saves on table W. Glalie with Explosion. We will get a preview of the Elite Four fight where we can't do anything to a Glalie standing in front of us. Expert Quincy Jones. Yeah. So I guess we just have to put a ghost type in front of it? Now you got me thinking. Bring Wailord, Waterfall, Wailord, and... Oh, I guess you need both Wailord and Rally, so I guess we couldn't do it anyway. Sad reacts only. It's probably for my own good that I don't have to explore those options and then lose one of my main Pokemon, like lose Dusclops to some crazy shit. It's probably better for both my mental and game health. And then they'll blow up. Do wild Pokemon follow the same thing with the AI where they won't blow up in front of a ghost type? Maybe not. What up, Indicam? We Indicut out here. This thing is Intimidate. I wonder if Chicken can take care of it. Oh, Chicken. Oh, yeah, because the reason we can't use Chicken against it is because it's raining in the Elite Four. Here, we can just kick it in the face. Beautiful. It's slower. It's slower. Never mind. Don't listen to anything I say. Oh, wait, this is the Elite Four Glalie. I saw Glalie and I was like, oh, I guess we're going to be sad. Yeah, we can kick this one in the face. You made it? You won? Let's go. Okay, so wild Pokemon can't blow up. And Explosion on wild Pokemon, it'll boom, but it won't affect them. So, yeah, I guess that doesn't stop them. I guess you need, like, very specific stuff that keep them from palm control. Or somehow get a Master Ball by cheating. Is this like a stall team? Oh, it's just like a stall team. Okay. Oh, is this just... This seems like the one of the stall rooms in Norman's gym. This isn't just a copy and paste of that, right? It sort of is. No, not Doom Scroll. No. Grind the lottery for the. Yeah, true. I'm gonna hold up the run until I get a Master Ball. We're never gonna beat Emerald Kaizo. Never gonna trade. Ooh, dodging a crit on the end. We love drama at the end. Yeah, look at this shit. This fight is just a copy of this fight. Oh, you guys can't see the notes in the fight. It's just a copy of this fight from Norman's gym. With just a couple different Pokemon. The first 3 are pretty much the same. Find some more Pokemon Sinister Hooded figure. Get your shit together, dog. How dare you be lazy for one section of making this intensely challenging and long game. Let's go. We'd love to see a bad bitch winning, though. Wait, hear me out. Okay. I'm listening. My ears are open. Arms wide open. Glacie the chip and switch. Yeah. That could work. Yeah, I definitely have to go back and consider Glacia stuff. Because our Milo's like not bad. It's just Marvel scale. Yeah. Yeah, definitely gotta go back and go into the books. I can't wait to look like an absolute madman prepping for this. I thought I did, but we're probably gonna have to revamp it again. I thought it was gonna be R6 decided, but I probably gotta look again and again and again. We shall see. Blaze Chicken. But I mean, we've got at least we know pretty much for sure Dusclops, Slowbro, Blaziken are pretty much guaranteed. But we shall see. Blaze Chicken baits in Grumpy Pig. Brings in Datty Pig. Quincy. Okay, so we can just kill first with Blaze. And we confirmed we're good without the... Yeah, because we can just Blaze click. Oh yeah, even with that we could still superpower. Cool. So Blaze does that, and then goes into Grumpy Pig. We've got some of the best stallers in the game, so I think we should be hopefully good. Hopefully good, I said. Psychic? Psychic? You got the... Wow, got the Eevee? Damn, we did get an insane skeptical tile there that I don't think we're going to be able to use, but it's pretty sick, regardless. Hell yeah. I guess we could probably do... I guess maybe these stalling things are going to be... I guess the only really annoying stalling one is going to be this guy. Because we can't put Mach in front of it so it can't get poisoned. Oh, I guess we can just swap Dusclops in here. Dusclops, pre-slept, doesn't die to anything. Yeah, because we just Shadow Ball it, it can't Toxic us. Yeah. I was surprised about how little Ludi seemed to contribute when I was doing my prep stuff. Kind of disappointing. The Mr. Chris Colo could not contribute. Wailord. This would bring in Shuckle against Dusclops. Quincy. Dusclops cannot hurt him. Damn, if only we had a Mon that could set up. I guess we could do Milo with Lumberry. Is Milo with Lumberry better here? Milo with Lum's probably better. And we just probably want to make the swap on something. We want to make the swap once it's safe. What is the thing I'm thinking of? Shell belt? So plays on that, dust cups for that, Milo for who's Milo taking care of? Shuckle? Yeah. Milo for Shuckle. So we can surf it twice, ideally. Nothing that's gonna one-shot it. And then Milo against that is gonna bait in. Can Muck learn Flamethrower? What can Muck learn? Can Muck learn Surf? Muck can learn Fire Blast, so nothing will surprise me anymore. Nah. I don't think so. Confuse Ray would kind of be cool here. That against Shuckle. Milo baits in Dusk Clops. Who is looking to burn. Actually, Phoebe. This is Quincy. I guess we could just Slowbro like pre-burnt wins, beats everybody, right? Yeah, Slowbro pre-burnt wins this entire fight. I guess we would also need Recycle to technically win against everybody, but I guess we just not pre-burn and use this against this guy. Use that against Dusclops. Umbreon loses to Muck. And Pokemon Conquest. No, what is Pokemon Conquest? Pokemon Conquistador. Yeah, and then we just boom on Railroad, of course. Yeah, and then it looks like Muck should also be able to take care of this. Another Pokemon that's good against Stallmons. Critically serious. Just don't get crit, Forehead. Why didn't you just not get crit? Interesting war game. That was your mistake getting crit in the first place. How could you be so foolish? Wait, what about Swallow? Swallow moment? If only Swallow could like sweep this fight. That's a little risky. What am I thinking of? What am I thinking of? It's like Milo or Donphan's probably a good option. Donphan probably more to just do damage. So bad I made a setup where it could only die back-to-back crit was Lapras because it came in Lapras already again. So yeah. It died from full health. Hey, every Pokemon can't be perfect. It's hard out here being a Pokemon sometimes. You can't have all insane skeptical tile luck like me. Actually, it was insane skeptical luck into terrible captures after that luck. Everything all evens out. It's the law of averages, baby. No one is ever lucky. Except small egg. But the luck requires it. Blaze, Dusclops, Milo, Dusclops, Milo, Slowbro. Go ahead, HP special events. Milo, Slowbro. Oh, Rock Dodfed. I was actually really surprised after we were talking about Roar Septile yesterday. Septical. I gotta stop speaking like the way I do. About how little like written about there is about Roar Septile. Like, especially with being an interesting strategy, you'd think more people would have made videos or posted. Like, I couldn't even find a video on Roar Septile. Like, it took me forever to get an explanation of like the core concept behind it. You'd think someone out there somewhere would have been like, oh yeah, here's how this works. Let me document this. I guess, again, I've been so fortunate with all the good stuff that I've been gifted from this game having documentation. But it's like, yeah, this is like a strategy that seems pretty well known. I'm so surprised that there's not like a video of like, hey, here's how you do it. So I was looking for a doc on it, and there's, oh my god, let me see if I can find it. Holy shit. Let me see if I can find the doc I found when I was looking for strategies on it. Oh, show me the... Okay. Yeah. So I was digging around. I was like, oh, I really am curious on Peach Allergy's Discord about, hey, is there like a doc to explain how to do Roar Septile? And I was like, yeah. Oh, and someone was like, okay, here's a link. They added someone like a couple years ago, and it was like, hey, here you go. Here's the doc for it. Haha, so funny, this doesn't help me. You're so funny. I'm so glad. And this is when I was, after spending like 20 minutes looking for any information about how it works. This is, I guess, an explanation, but this doesn't help me. Anyways. Let me bitch and moan. Just once. That's also something I'm surprised, too, that isn't documented. Like, there's not, I guess because so many people have beaten Emerald Kaizo at this point, that there's not like not 100% living list, but a list of like, hey, here's like a couple of Elite Four teams to give you like a reference on what you're looking for. Yeah. Yeah, it was like, thank you so much for helping me with this guide. I'm so glad. But yeah, if there's an actual doc, that would be sick. The goose is loose. Okay. Expert Quincy. This one's going to be annoying just because it's a stall fight. 9 out of 10. Is there something over here? Why is there just a dead end? Okay. Another person hiding under a bridge? Yes, sir. What is the Victory Road? I wonder the same thing. The Victory Road. Sounds like my mom talking about Pokemon. Yeah, the Pokemon that you play. I play Pokemon Go every day. Please get kills. Yeah. Yeah, I did eventually get to that point, Magic. Like, I finally stumbled my way upon that. But it was after far too much putzing around and getting no info. I'm really surprised there isn't just like a video of like, even someone, like a highlight of being like, hey, oh my god, I've ran Roar Septile and crushed the Elite Four. Like, come on. I want videos. Just like, actually no, I'm not gonna, that's my super secret content idea. I'm not gonna give away that one. But there's it's in the same vein of like, why is there not a video version of this thing that seems really important for playing Ember Kaizo. Thank you for double protecting. That's pretty annoying. I guess I should have maybe went Lum. It's dead now, but Mozart is not able to continue their symphony. Symphony of the Night, Call Me, Castlevania. Shuckle the Fuckle. It's not going to Toxic on the swap. So whose job is this? Milo's? Yeah. Yeah, I would love to be able to use some big brain strat like that, though. Cool, we are lummed. Assalamu alaikum. Oh, cool, it's just going to let it die. Cool! We love to see that. We're going to stay in against Dustclops because we have Miracle John. Let's see. Shoddy like a melody in my head. I guess that doesn't rest. Yeah, but it's like I'm surprised and not surprised sometimes about like the things that are documented and things that aren't documented for the game. We are completely safe as fish family in front of this guy. Or super safe. Likely safe. Looks we yoink Shadow Balls. Wait, this isn't right. Oh, this is supposed to be Muck. I'm stupid. I'm throwing. Why do I have this listed as him? Oh, it is Will-O-Wisp and Toxic. That's annoying. I should have pre-burned this. I'm throwing, not for content. This is probably going to be Protect, right? I guess this can only burn this guy. Yeah, you'd think there'd be some sort of Hall of Fame at the very least. Something to that effect. Alas. Okay. It's going to be Rest or Toxic, right? Alright. Also, did that go through my Do Not Disturb? Oh, okay. It did. It's my roommate tell me about something. Okay, so this will just kill then. And then Shadow Sneak will kill. Cool. Alright. And then Muck is at least safe to this thing. Where is Quincy? Yeah, I thought I big choked for a second there. Now we're chilling. Now we can go back to having fun. Now we're balling. He will never be balling. Damn, this Muck guy is pretty good. I'm a big fan of Muck. I think I could probably hit Rock Smash in case I need these for Whale Lord. Come on. Come on. Come on, Umbreon. There you go. Alright. And then we accidentally hit Boom on a Protect. That would be the most painful thing. Not only accidentally clicking Boom and losing a Pokemon, not that we need it, but accidentally clicking Boom, losing a Pokemon, and not getting a kill off of it. Oh, this is also Pressure? That's annoying as hell. This is Hail. Hail. What the hell? That's going to be like Rest or Toxic? Hail. Why would you use Hail? It's going to hurt you. It's going to be Protect. Gunk. Another Protect? That's annoying. It's Defense Drop. It should, if it doesn't rest, just die, right? Okay. Do we have anything that can kill this in 2? Oh, Sky Up, double Sky Uppercut can do it. Cool. Or just one. Oh, because they had the defense drop. Alright, easy peasy. All right, we have only 7 fights remaining in Victory Road. How long have we been streaming for? Only an hour and a half, not too much. What's next? Victory Road. Ooh, there's a double battle coming up. Maybe I will save that for another day. Oh, Expert Julie. Everyone has explosion. Huh. Huh. Well, Miss Swellow, are you available to help out here? Or ghosts? Is either going to be a ghost or a Swellow moment. Yeah, but I'm very surprised there's not a Hall of Fame. Or even at least like a centralized thing for Elite Four strategies, because it seems like there's a lot of really interesting Elite Four strategies, and be like, maybe I guess that always is the fucking thing with making content. It's like, oh, if you want to see something, just make it yourself. Stop being a lazy ass and go out there and be like, oh, you want to see someone making a piece of media, making a piece of content talking about, hey, here's these interesting Elite Four strategies you can do in Emerald Kaizo. That here's an example of a player who's done it. Here's an example. Here's how you do it, and what the IV requirements or nature requirements. But you know, you gotta be the change you want to see, dog. Swallow. Silk. Burn. Okay, so Swallow kills that. Bam, bam. God, Swallow is easy mode. Yeah, exactly. Let me add that to my growing list of documents of videos I want to make. Where is my video ideas? Talking Elite Four strats. I feel like I need to get better at Emerald Kaizo to do some of those stuff to make sure I have. Or I guess I could just like review it with people and be like, hey, here's like, I'm gonna send it to someone to double check that I'm not talking out of my ass here, but this is a good idea. I think that's what stops me from doing some of that stuff, being like, hey, I want to make sure I'm knowledgeable enough to let you know that I know that we know. Swallow. Okay. Dude, honestly, I think there's merit in just grinding Elite Four strats. I would love to just grind some weird Elite Four strats for a little bit. This will bring in Cloyster. Please tell me I can one-hit KO Cloyster. What up, Skeleton Gang? Ice Beam would kill. Can I take an Ice Beam? Blaze. Can I take an Ice Beam and KO back with a move? I can. Charcoal. This is going to be a fucking minefield of a fight, isn't it? You think Blaziken's going to bait in... Blaziken would probably bait in something that... Expert Julie doesn't have a weird AI flag. She does not. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure she didn't have risky AI flag. No, I don't think that'll affect when there's a killing move. Okay, so that'll kill that, and then bring in, hopefully, a Mon that sees a kill. Ooh, hopefully it's this Cladle that sees a kill with Earthquake. That would be primo. Bings in Metagross. Metagross that also may see a kill with an Earthquake? Actually, Expert Julie. Now you knew. Oh, and Meta comes in. Meta World Peace comes in and is just dead to Blazikick. So that works too. I forgot Blaziken good. Dude, this is just like a minefield out here. I mean, I guess that's kind of the point of the fight. Snorlax? Can we punch Snorlax? Oh, Sky Uppercut kills. We don't even have to worry about it. Oh, maybe it's just Blaziken's day. Holy shit. Blaziken, my pal, my buddy. What up, Skog? It's going pretty good. We are just powering through on the backs of giants these fights. And then this brings in Claydol, which I don't think we will be able to continue the chain against. Oh, that is... Okay. No. I was going to say, I don't think we can get to a place where we're guaranteed dead to only Earthquake after the Ice Beam. If we are... let's clean this up. Boom. I guess we just need to... Boom. If we are dead to... I got some McDonald's. Let's go. If we are dead to Earthquake, if we are dead to only Earthquake, we can go into Swallow and I assume finish off the fight. Wrong muck. Yeah. Get some nuggies. Dude, I'm not a fan. Hot take. Also, I gotta go pee real quick. I think McDonald's nuggets are overrated. I think the only thing I enjoy at McDonald's is the fries. The burgers are... I mean, I like the little onions they put on the burgers. They're not bad, but... and maybe a Shamrock Shake. Wendy's has better chicken nuggets. I've never... yeah. Sweet and sour buffalo. Dude, I'm a big buffalo guy. Also, Mason, what you gotta do for your math homework? You're doing, like, quadratic equation type beat? Dude, I remember I thought I liked math as a kid, and then math got harder, and I was like, I fucking hate math. Wendy's Flurry? Why can I not think of... what do they call it? Oh, Wendy's had, like, weird, like, soda mixed drinks. You've never been to Wendy's? Dude. Wendy's has, or had, the greatest deal of all time, the 4 for $4. For $4, you get fries, burger, nuggets, and a drink. Steal. I lived off those when my stomach could handle the 4 for $4. Also, I desperately need a haircut. I'm in that awkward where it's not long enough but not short enough. Why can't I think of what the Wendy's ice drink is? Frosty. Frosty! That's what it is. Stay frosty. Okay. I'm near you. Damn. Missing out. Even though, as a person who doesn't eat a lot of fast food, but... Not to flex, yeah. The Frosty, absolutely, dude. Are we safe to go into... This is Julie. This would be Earthquake. If we're dead to... I guess there's a small range where we're always dead to Earthquake. And we could safely go back in the Swallow. If not, but then can we go in the Dusclops safely? Oh yeah, Dusclops is totally fine here. Dun, 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 dun. And then Muck, who is the last one who cannot boom. We could probably just solo this down. Is there any particular thing? We just want a Citrus. And if not, backup for Muck is probably just Muck. It does have Poison Point. Donphan, actually. Yeah, Donphan. Donphan. Citrus pre-slept. Cool. Oh, Frosty. Never. I liked math, but was never good at it too. Yeah. It's weird. I have good retention for info, but never could do it for like dates and people. Don't really do it for me. Like, I cannot remember dates and people. It's like very odd the individual things that wrote member. I hate words. That just memorizing stuff I'm not able to do. Like, literally, I could walk you through. The first fight is Youngster Joey. It is... Oh, man, I haven't played the early game in a while. But you walk left out of the first route. You go down. It's a 3 Pokemon fight. I think it's a Centerat, a... No, the Sunflower is later. Oh, God, maybe I don't remember as much as I thought. No, it's a Centerat, a Poochyena with Super Fang, something else. And then the fight to the left of it, it's a bug trainer that's worthless. You go north and you talk to the girl who's talking about furthering her career. She's the one with the Sunflora, right? No, the Mega Drain. There's another bug trainer, and then it's the girl furthering her career who has a Sunker and has a Metronome, Togepi, and then something else. And then the first fight after that, on the route to the left after whatever Petalburg I think is Bird, Maniac, Eli, and then it is Fisher Darien, and then it is I forget what the woman's name who has the Azurill, the Pichu, and the Cleffa. And then the fight after that is the first bug trainer. That's not the one with the Surskit. That's the one with the Baton Pass. And then the one after that is the one with the Surskit. And then it's the Magma Rival. And then it is Rich Kid Winston. And then it is... is there another person on the bottom of the route there? I don't think there is. I think it's Rich Kid Winston. No, then it's the girl with the pigtails who has the Vulpix. And then it's the double battle with the 2 Smeargles with Focus Punch. Then it's Red. And then it's the Roxanne Gym. Yeah. But I can remember all that. But you ask me, when Columbus sailed the ocean blue, I'm just going to say, fuck you, dude. Yeah, math in school. Teacher doesn't teach. Well, that seems more like a teacher problem than a... that's a teacher skill issue than your problem, Mason. But I actually can't really do much about that. That's when you need to go to the crash course and call it a day. Oh, dude. Science also... So I had to stop a friend in chem class, man. Science never really clicked for me either. I really liked, I guess the memorization I was best at was like a psychology class I took in high school. That really stuck in my brain. Yeah. If there isn't a rhyme for the there's probably some like pneumatic for the quadratic equation. My quads. Atric equation. Where am I? Oh, I think we prepped everything for the fight. Yeah, I was too busy going through my showing that I'm probably on the spectrum by just telling you everything about the beginning of this Pokemon game. my demonstration of my rote memorization. I guess it just goes back to the, if it's something you care about, it's easy to memorize, but if it's something you don't care about, it's a lot harder. Yeah, I'm very good at visualizing places, which I think is why I'm good at memorizing like these early fights in the game, because I picture the place in my head. Like I have, even like places everywhere I live, I associate like sections with stories. Like I unironically can do a mind palace thing very well, where I just think about places. If I associate a memory with a place, I got that shit on lock. Otherwise, not as clean with it. We need... Do you have Surf and Rock Smash? You just have Waterfall. Because I think we're gonna... I mean, at the very least, we need Surf here. I need GPS to get lost too much. Oh, I'm horrible with, outside of the city limits of Philadelphia, I can navigate really well. I can't tell you the names of streets, but I can, like, know where I'm at based on visual cues. It's funny, like, the place I get off, well, that would be my room and be off camera over there. But the place I get off for my bus coming home is, I don't know the street number. I just know what is on the, there's like a daycare on the caddy corner, and there's like a little train thing on it, and I know that is where I need to pull the lever to get off, the street after that. But I have no idea what the street is I get off at. So, visual. Look, Lord Helix. Lord Helix dug out. Where's Charcoal? We've set Mark scales. Two times faster than I'm at. Helix. Of course there's a Helix emoji. Emoji. God. If you have never seen... I think I quote this a lot to myself, but not to other people, or if I do quote to other people, they don't get what I'm referencing. There's this guy, Muchstank, who makes edits of interviews with rappers, and there's one he did with Snoop Dogg that lives rent-free in my brain. At one point, he's just saying, like, oh, what inspired you to make a gospel album? Emojis. It doesn't make any sense in context, but it's a great video. I'm a kind of... That's one of the... I feel like maybe I'm alone on this. Do you guys have, like, videos that, like, every, we'll say, 4 months or so, something like a set period of time that you always circle back to? For me, it's like that, the John Boy's poker video. At least once a year, I'm watching that. I'm trying to think of other, like, videos that I constantly circle back around to. Usually it's, like, stuff like that makes me laugh. Probably the... Every like a couple of months, I'll watch the low tier god speech again. Your life serves zero purpose. It's just so fun. When you say Snoop Dogg, I always think of the dog, and have to remember there's like Snoopy. Snoop Dogg makes you think of Snoopy first. The Red Baron. Snoopy and Woodstock, the homies. It does make you think of 1, 2, 3 into the 4. Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre is at the door. That's also something that I'm really good at like lyrics and songs. My memorization is, I would say, above average. But sometimes you just need that first line to spark the memory, though. That's usually how it is for me. Even for stuff I wrote. It's like I will get stumped on like the first line for a while, and then I'll just be like, oh, it's this first line, and then I just go from there. I'm going to assume this is Julie. I would pray that this is Julie. A Skinwalker video of Mort from Madagascar telling me. Yeah, like shit like that. I feel like everyone's got everyone has their one video that they're just like, yes, this is, even if it's like, I would not share this with another person, or it is funny to just me. I think like a lot of people have those, like a comfort video in a way. I do love, yeah. And it's often, I will think of the song lyrics from just like word association. Again, might be showing me my potential to be mentally special. Okay, this is always going to be Ice Beam. We prep for this. We go into Blaze Chicken, and we go. We are sending in the dogs, and then you hear I like puppies. Come play. What is that? That sounds like a song lyric. Yeah, but me streaming, I guess, turns my knowing an exceptional amount of lyrics into less a weird brain teaser tick as into something that is semi-entertaining. Hopefully. We're faster, we kill, Blaze Kick, cool. What up, DW? It's a TikTok. Cold an hour, like, quit track right now, you're joining the play. Hey! Nothing wrong with being a theater kid. I played drums for a show when I was in high school. No, was I in grade school? No, I was in grade school when I played drums for a play. And then did sound for theater in college. So, nothing wrong with doing theater. Theater's fun. Well, you spend a lot of time with the people you do theater with. So you will get to know them intimately, generally in more ways than one. Sky uppercut kills, yes. Also Bangeeks, yeah. I mean, I played pep band in high school and tried. I was kind of I'll tell this story. I was kind of a demon for this. So, let me. This is actually the one thing I need to check for this fight. We're never dead to Earthquake, so this is either Earthquake or Boom here. So I'm gonna go in the Dusclops. Band Geeks. Hopefully Boom to just make this quicker. Thank you! Thank you, Claydol! What a kind thing for you to do. Metro Boomin, make it. Okay. I'll finish this fight real quick and then I'll tell you the story about me being a absolute goon. Not gooning, just being a goon. It was different back in my day. Why is this thing faster? Oh, okay. Let's not continue fighting this thing. I got real scared there for a second. A long, long time ago, I can still remember when. It's gonna be Shadow Ball. The only thing I know about Bandcamp is from American Pie and how realistic it is. See, I did the fucking... I was even trying to make an example of doing the music word association shit. God damn it. What was I going to say? Well, I didn't ever go to Bandcamp. I did Pep Band, but we did a thing over the summer that was sort of band campy, but wasn't like a stay-away camp. But... So the story I was going to tell is I did pep band all throughout high school, and I was like, oh, maybe I want to continue doing it to college. And I would say I went to a decent high school that had a really, really, like, very renowned music program, which I wish I tried more in high school, especially in band, even though I was in competition band, but I didn't try enough. But I go to college, and I'm like, oh, they have a pep band. I would like to try out for this. And I show up to one of the band practices, and it's like... 4 people, and of the 4 people, not saying that I am some wizard on the sticks or something, both of these sticks and the drumsticks, but I was like, oh, these people aren't great, and practice was over. It was like an hour or something. I was like, ew. And they're like, oh, hey, can you help? We want to bring these drums over from this building to the gym to get ready for the game in a couple weeks. And I was like, okay, sure. And I went to the bathroom and I just left. There had to be a better... Was I just being an... I want to say there's more of a window for me to leave. Because I don't think I would have been that bold to just be an asshole and not help and leave. But that does sound like something I would have... I needed a good kick in the ass when I was in college. To be a better person. Not to say I'm a saint now, but damn. I just remember that so distinctly being like, fuck, I gotta get out of here. Nah, you were being a dick. Yeah, they're like, regardless of if there was any better reason, I was probably being a dick. But I just remember that so distinct. I was like, this sucks. I don't have the heart to say that this sucks, that I don't want to be here, but I need to get out ASAP Rocky. You fucked a flute in your band camp? A who? That blasphemous movie. Love those movies when I was 14. There was boobs, not much. Skeleton Gang is a simple person. I love those movies when I was 14. There was boobs and not much to hate. It was a simpler time. Reagan was president, you know. Beautiful times. Alright, I think that fight was supposed to be scary, but thankfully we have a really strong-ass Pokemon, so it was less scary. I don't think I've seen a singular American Pie. I don't think I've had a single pie. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, let me swap you guys over. Let me also save. Anytime I hover past the close window button for the emulator, I'm like, yeah, it's probably a good time to save. I could have just easily clicked out of there and been dead. Okay. Excuse me. Let's also make sure we don't get arena trapped here. Do it in the mirror after. That's like... all I know, what's her name? The woman that was in American Pie that the one time at Bang Camp thing that was also in How I Met Your Mother, which was a show I enjoyed as a kid. But it seems like a lot of the stuff, that show has not aged well. I would not be surprised if a lot of the stuff, and I mean generally like sitcoms like that don't age well. Comedies probably are tougher to age well. Stuff like, what was it I watched with my friends in college? It wasn't Napoleon Dynamite. It was Dodgeball. We watched Dodgeball like senior year of college, and that had aged horribly. It was just like not funny and awkward. Rolling Brown. I don't know what Sex Drive is. Damn. I keep on accidentally hitting all these double entendres today. Damn. Getting owned in the marketplace of ideas. Rolling Brown out. Damn. Rolling Brown out really makes the Texan feel. Texas be like. I guess I can guaranteed kill this with Dusk. Mr. Klops. Doo-doo. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Dodge a wrench. Dodgeball. Expert Edgar Hoover. Man, it looks like we might be... Tomorrow might be a short stream. If none of these ladder fights are too bad. But I'm definitely not finishing Elite Four today. Euro trip. Never seen the trip across Euro. Yeah, we can just Shadow Ball, and then question mark. Did we give Dusclops another attacking move? I thought we did, right? Mr. Klops. Frustration. Cause yeah, this is Guts, Quick Claw, Shadow Ball kills. This going. Anything status-wise? Nothing status-wise we'd be afraid of. Would bring in Mr. Khan. Is this the only thing with Quick Claw? Yo, what up, MFL? We're chilling. I thought I had an Elite Four plan, but I might not have an Elite Floor plan, so that is the only major update. I wouldn't go as far to say that comedy is not allowed anymore. I think there's very, I mean, continually as society progresses, there'll be things that are seen as faux pas that aren't considered faux pas now, as we all progressively get wiser and more in tune with other people. And usually, generally, it is marginalized groups who are like, hey, maybe this thing, punching down at this group of people that people don't really know about, is not as cool when we begin to understand them. But I think there's still room for comedy. And I think there's very much room for comedy about stuff like of bleeding edge social issues. It's just like, it's the treading the line is really hard between something that is funny and offensive. And it also depends on like where the person's heart is at, which is also really, really hard to judge from seeing like a comedy special of someone or something. But yeah, we don't need to get into the you can never make a movie like Tropic Thunder these days overdone argument that's been hashed 1,500,000 times. But hell yeah, get some good rest. And MFL, if you're not gone already, Friday is Elite Four. So if you're looking for a day to tune in, it's gonna be Friday. We could safely swap into Swellow here, because Swellow's immune to both these. Friday Elite Four, yes sir. Friday early-ish stream. Bet Chesterfield. Cool. Okay, and so we can safely swap in. Actually, this is going to depend on how much of this we can kill. I guess Waba's the thing we got to be a little sketch of. So, Swallow. Yeah. Pre-burn Swallow just sweeps so much shit. Truly the MVP. Swallow's going to be an underrated MVP for just dogging it out this section. Northern France, the GFR fam. Probably early on the day. The stream would likely start around 11 p.m. a.m. Eastern. Or a.m. Yeah, 11 p.m. a.m. Eastern. I don't know how many time zones plus France that would be. That'd probably be like early dinner time. Or across the pond is like, when I was in Ireland, what was it, like 5 or 6 plus? So France would probably be like 6 or 7 plus. But 11 Eastern. How long I streamed today? Not for much longer, I bet. And a bit, man. Alright, get some rest. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Swellow baits in Electric Buzz. Light here. Edgar Allan Poe. We are faster. That does not have an ability that hurts us. So we kill this. We kill this. Armored Maldo. That's probably where it stops. Yeah, I don't think we can. Maybe Air Slash. Nah, not even close. AP kills us. We are faster than this thing, and we could take an Ancient Power. Could we still kill if it gets... I guess kill would be kind of sketchy with the speed boost and damage boost. I don't know if they would be not sketchy against anyone. Two Earthquakes would do this. Ancient Power, Planet of the Apes. Huh. My friend just, I don't think he watched any of the movies, but he, like, got really in-depth into the Planets of the Apes, like, cinematic universe and the lore, which I did not know there were so many planets. And so many apes, too. Crazy. There's a lot of them. Let's see. Is Milo I think Donpet's probably Don's probably the safest swap here. Because 2 Earthquakes do it. This is probably Citrus. We don't really see anything status-wise. We're already slower, so if it gets faster, we don't really care. This is going to depend on what this bait's in. Does this bait in, should bait in Dodria, not Wobbuffet. Nah, bait's in lava. Waba waba. Bam, bam, ba-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, so what would we do? What do you do against a Wobbuffet? I mean, Missy has been our like go-to gal because she can just swap off Shadow Tag. However, what was I thinking? But yeah, Don Fan can't do this, so we need someone else to kill Armaldo. Like, there's no way these apes are killing the human population. The next movie, there's a flu that devastated the human population. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's why it's fiction. There's no way a disease could spread around the human population and completely devastate them worldwide. It's just fiction. It's just fiction. Surely, no such thing would actually happen. Sir. What would bait in Dodrio? Because I feel like we're going to have an easier time killing Dodrio than we are than Armored Maldo. It also gave them intelligence. The flu gave them intelligence? Oh wait, what if we... Does Slowbro also bait in Wobbuffet? Yeah, because then Slowbro can 1v1 Wobbuffet, right? Are we slower than this Wobbuffet? Oh, we are, so we can't 1v1 it. Fuck. This is actually a weirdly tricky wicket. Wait, the virus gives the apes knowledge? Weird. So Amistar baited. Oh, Amistar actually might bait in Dodrio. Nope, I lied. Good for ape, bad for human. Good ape, bad human. Does any godforsaken Pokemon bait in Dodrio first? Oh, Ludicolo it is. It's a whole timer's cure. So we come in on the AP. I guess if the AP... we're not dead to crit, but... Well, what does Donphan bait? Donphan baits X-Scissor? So if we went through Donphan, it would be... kind of sketch. So... this still is a little sketch, just generally. I don't know if we're gonna find a mon who, like... someone who is cool with... How the fuck are we gonna take care of this Wobbuffet? Actually kind of scary. Yeah, because Missy is not faster than this, so Missy can't come in and take care of that. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, this big world building. Yeah. What kind of... That's why I love One Piece so much. Is that what people really like about One Piece? It's not really the characters, or I guess it's the characters plus the world building. The One Piece is real. So this is always AP against this. Okay, so first we need a Pokemon who can take Ancient Power. Second, we need a Pokemon that Guess we go into Dom Fam. That can take that, but it baits Lord of the Rings. Baits Lord of the Rings. Because Armaldo takes so much from Ancient Power. Like Star Wars, Star Trek. Yeah, that's. I feel like me being a very casual Star Wars fan, I feel like Star Wars just has like fumbled the bag a lot on. Star Wars is a really cool world, but it seems like not an insane amount of cool stories within it. What is the Mon that isn't afraid? We need to find a Mon that isn't afraid of Wobbuffet, and I guess work backwards, right? I mean, Muck is probably an answer. Because we can Toxic it, and then as long as it doesn't click Destiny Bond 40 turns in a row. I guess I could Encore us, which could be fucking annoying. Faster. I guess turn 1, if we could have Muck kill Dodrio. Can we? Not safe, very close to safely. Oh, there's tons of things that stop you from setting up with sweeps. And the most notable thing is is there any mods who can set up beyond Sunflora? Does anyone else get access to a setup move? Some of the bugs do, right? They get like Tail Glow or something like that. Yeah, there's like very, 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 very few Pokemon who get access to setup moves in the mod. Sunflora being like the most notable Mon who can set up. Yeah, no D-Dance, no Swords Dance. Yeah. Yeah, it might just be Sunflora and the bugs. And Sunflora is a godlike Pokemon in this mod because of that. Even though it is Sunflora. Sunflora is soloed Tail Glow and no special moves. Yeah, so it's just a bait? Whack. So Volbeat is just there to ruin your life. That's so fucked up. Some Mimic strat. Insane. Oh, maybe this is a Sharpedo moment. A Sharpedo? And I guess if the Sharpedo fight goes sideways and we lose Sharpedo here, like, we've got 6 fights left in the game, and I don't think Sharpedo comes to the Elite Four. I'll say it. I'll be the one bold enough to say it. This might be our first potential sack here. Donphan to Elite Four, Mimic, Dragon Dance off T-Tar, and Sweep Drake? Dude, I gotta look and see if my Donphan can do that. That's so sick. That's probably risky as fuck, but that's so sick. I love this goofy game. Oh, we can't come in safely on any of this shit though. I guess we'd have to come in on Dodrio, Chip Dodrio. So let's see. So Armaldo. How to check that out, dude? I love stupid strategies that you can do in this game. So I guess we go into. So we go right into Ludicolo then. With Omni Boost speed, okay. With Omni Boost, oh, we just completely save. Whack Emokaiser. I do love me a good Whack Emokaiser strat. So, okay, we can go Ludicolo. Pre-slap doesn't matter. As long as it doesn't get Omni Boost, we're fine with Ludicolo. If it does, we go into like Donphan and kill it, or what's our backup plan? Well, let's see what we need for this line. So we kill with that. We kill Ludicolo with that. And what does Sharpedo need to? We kill it with Ludicolo. We kill it with Ludicolo. That brings in Dodrio. Beating this game, I started at the end of January of this year. I wanted to do it on Saturday or Sunday, but it's just going to line up better, too. It's going to be time on Friday. Hell yeah. Yeah, I started at the end of January. This is stream... this is stream 97, I want to say. Yeah, so it's been about, like, 3 or 4 months and almost 100 streams and 36 attempts. Cracked Scyther. Crazy. There's so much wild shit you can do this game. I love it. Ba, 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 ba. What up, Moon Man? Ocean Man. Oh, we need to take a step backwards with Ludicolo. Ludicolo. Bates. Sky Attack? So what about, like, Donphan for chip? Donphan could, like, Ice Shard, and then can what does Sharpedo need to be baiting? Hidden Power Ground or Steel Wing. Huh. Damn. Oh, you've been big sleeping. You're on the big sleep. What about Arnaldo and that also beats Sky Attack? What a weird line we've got to find here. This guy baits Hidden Power Ground. Neighbor's blaring his horn. Tell your goddamn neighbor to shut the hell up. The Sharpedo one-shot? No. Even with, like, Mystic Water? Mystic Water Hydro Pump is not a gamble I'd want to take. Mystic Water Surf is a gamble I would take. Okay, but we do need some sort of chip. So... I guess we go into Donphan, and Donphan's a mon we saw that we can use here. We go into Donphan, who takes the Sky Attack. It does 13 chip. And then on that, we go into Starlight. Oh, is your neighbor blaring their horn at the thing that finally woke you up? Yeah, why is he... Did you find out why he's blaring his horn? Is there any reason? Is there a method to his madness? Is it just being a huge pain in your rear? Amistar, so we do that. So we go kill this with Ludicolo, go into Don, take that, take the chip damage, take this. That's like 17% chip damage. I'm mad to this madness. And then Sharpedo. So how much chip would that be? Plus the cell from that. I guess while Donphan is in, we could probably do a Ice Shard to chip. Yeah, Donphan, and then into Humstar, then into Sharp. Okay. And we go into Sharpedo, who's going to need Surf. Who will be able to kill. And then that would bring in Waba. I think it can still Destiny Bond at the end. But I mean, we're playing around. I guess we could click. It's going to depend on what Wobbuffet clicks on. Yeah, I guess it all just depends on what Wobbuffet clicks on turn 1. Oh, yeah, I guess we could click Super Fang if it does click Destiny Bond until it doesn't. And then we could just kill it that way. That might actually just work. All right. Maybe we won't have to sacrifice Sharpedo, but if we're putting anyone in the line of fire, it's Sharpedo's fine. Fried mushrooms and beer battered fish for... Oh, dude. Dude, I haven't had... Mushrooms, just fry them up in a pan with a little bit of butter. Dude, mushrooms are so good. I'm such a fan of that, like, earthy taste. That shit is busting. Yeah. Oh, now I'm hungry. Dude, you just have one of those days where you just eat so much and you're still hungry? That's what I feel like. I had like yogurt in the morning as a snack, then had my normal lunch of like a little shawarma bowl from Trader Joe's, and then had a protein shake, and then made eggs and hash browns with some bread when I got home, and ate some. Yeah, I ate so much today. I'm still my stomach is growling, and I didn't do shit today. I just edited a bunch of videos at work. I did a little bit of work, but mainly just edited a bunch of videos. I don't know what it is. Dude, eggs. I could probably eat 2 eggs every day. Especially because you could have some scrambled eggs, you can have some fried eggs, you can have some hard-boiled eggs. It continues to always surprise me how cheap eggs are. It seems like a cheat code. Eggs should not be this cheap. They're too powerful. Oh, I guess it could. Does Miracle work on Super Fang? Never had poached eggs. Yeah, rare. Tony makes it out of the box. Super Fang counter. Super Fang can get countered. Okay. Is there anything I can teach Sharpedo that doesn't immediately get him murked here? If they click the right move. Yeah, Sharpedo was never a mon I used as a kid. Which is why he's like has some sort of mystique for me. Dude. Even when I'm out here like a planned sacrifice for this mon, I'm like, but do we have to? Like, I like him a lot. We don't have to sack him. Ludicolo needs his soak. Is there any not wasteful move that we can teach Sharpedo that will not... Sharpedo... Waterfall, maybe? Frustration? Blaziken is Breloom's the main 3. Now that's a squad. I know, but I don't want to let him go. I love him. I need him to learn some dog shit special attacking move. Wait, why does he have a special... Why can he learn Ice Beam? Why the fuck can Sharpedo learn Ice Beam? Don't tell me he can learn, like, Psychic, too. What is this man's moves? Shadow Ball? I would believe that it can learn Shadow Ball. Nope. Why Ice Beam? He can't chop anything. He's got no arms. Surely he can't learn Flamethrower. Nah. Trying to find the worst, best move. Aerial Ace might be a contender. Nope. Steel Wing, also contender. All right, I guess we gotta let the things we love go. Yeah, I guess it does, but it's like I don't think of Sharpedo shooting an Ice Beam, you know? I don't think of Sharpedo that way. Okay. Well, this might be a Sharpedo sack. Huh? Burn 2. Sleep 3. Alright. Yeah, but I guess he can't really brick break with these silly little fins. I guess he would just brick break with his head. Alright. We're looking for Expert Edgar. The criteria for a beamer. Beamer, Benz, or Bentley. I feel like there'd be an item there. Nope. What up, Expert Edgar? I don't know. It doesn't just like you can think of some Pokemon or like, okay, this Pokemon is going to shoot an ice beam from their being. It just doesn't like he doesn't look like I guess it would like shoot out of his mouth. But if he can learn Ice Beam, why can't he learn Flamethrower? Like if he's shooting beams, like you'd think he could shoot all beams. I guess it would be busted from a balance perspective. Just a weird beam shooter. A fish fin. Fish fin. Alright. This is Shadow Ball, Shadow Ball. EQ. We are not worrying about you because you are Quick Claw. A fish fin. -1. Can Shadow Steed kill now? Probably not. Off the hot coffee pot. Yeah. 20 found fish knocking a dude out cold. It would get cooked from the inside. Literally get cooked on some flail shit. Is that why flail the way it is? It's like, oh, this fish is at the lowest health getting captured, but it knocks a dude out. We going to Swellow? Yes. Confirm that Swellow can one-shot this goon. Confirmed. And it's only going to click moves that cannot hurt Ajax. Fully flambéed Sharpedo. Right. That takes care of those two. This should bring in Buzz of Lightyear fame. Okay. It shall get one-shotted because it is a bad Pokemon. This will bring in Armored Maldo, who should only be clicking AP, correct? We do have a couple of alternatives out of here with Omniboost, but we'd really prefer it doesn't get Omniboost here. Cool. Okay, and we're chilling. So this will be Surf, always kills, faster, no crazy items. Cool. Nah, I have nothing against Electabuzz. I'm just talking shit to talk shit. I don't know who was the source of the Ajax nickname. Was that you, Munch? Dodrio. So this is into Donphan. Expert Edgar. This is into Donphan. Because this is always Sky Attack. Genji. I think it actually is after... No, yeah, it was after the Dutch football team. Because it was like... it was Overtown someone else talking about how they're a fan of the team. Actually, football mentioned. Yeah. 111 is max damage here. Ice Shard's not going to kill it. We just want to set it up to do less damage. So Ice Shard is safe here. Esther. Poor Esther. Esther did what they needed to do. Alright, we are still safe. Sky Attack does the most. This thing will not kill itself. We can go into Starlight, Starbright. Attack. Dodrio is committing a sky crime at the moment. And that's going to be HP ground. Alright. Sharpedo gets the fight for their life. Oh, we didn't teach it Surf. I guess it doesn't matter because we're it's low enough here. I would not go as far to say that one. Hamastar looks like Ramus. Okay. Okay. Yeah, all right. We be crunching. What the fuck is a rat? It's better you don't know. That means you have not touched the poison that is League of Legends. All right, so Tony, if this is Destiny Bond, oh wait, if this is Destiny Bond, Tony's not dead. If this is counter, Dark's physical, right? No, Dark is special in this gen. Weird. Is there any way to ensure Tony does not die here? Poison Fang does 171. Oh, yeah, so we're dead. This should just always be crunched. All right, Tony. Let's just pray it's not a reflecting move and it's Encore. Yeah, let's pray that it's counter. Maybe he'll be stupid, or maybe we'll get a crit. D-Bond is fine. So, correct me if I'm wrong. Destiny Bond works until it uses its next move. So we're faster. If we hit Crunch, we would die here. But if we hit Super Fang, we're fine until it clicks something that isn't Destiny Bond. Wait. Oh, with leftovers, we're never going to be able to kill it with Super Fang, so it should decide something else eventually. I guess the only thing that would hurt us would be if it hits Encore on Bite. Is this thing just going to do this forever? How much PP does D-Bond have? Bow, 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 bow. Truly a war of the giants. Tony's trying his best to not get sacrificed here. Let me check. I do think I have the sheet up. Might be. That is the most true thing you've ever said. It might be this or it could be that. Let's see. Let's check the logs. It has 5 PP. B1 and 40. Oh. So, we're good then, right? Because we're not going to be able to kill it with Super Fang, but once the Encore is over... Also, wait, Super Fang is a normal type attack, so counter should have worked, right? Why does it not work? Weird. But I guess as soon as the Encore's over, we win. Tony actually kind of was like the perfect counter here. Oh, yeah, because it's a set amount of damage. Honestly, insane. Tony weirdly clutching up. So then it was a counter, so we can just come in and kill it. Wow. All right, Tony, you get to live another day. Well played, brother. All right, Tony. You can live yet again. I tried to kill you, but Tony said no. He said, hey, I'm living here. Alright. Tony loves me back. Yeah, Tony's not done quite yet. No, don't stop believing for this soprano quite yet. Super Fang Dark, so Ghost types when it wallet. My sheer willpower. Yeah, Tony was like, I ain't fucking leaving. Respect. Maybe Tony will. And in the 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 6 fights that remain. Maybe Tony can show up and redeem their legacy. I mean, that's already a good start there by Tony. All right, Caroline. Mighty fine. She's the reason for the word gamer. Hey guys, you think a blaze kick might do enough damage to kill this guy? I don't know. Maybe if we get hit by 5 special attack intimidates, it'll be a range. -5 blaze kick is a range, and a very favorable range. Thank you for the refollow, Skeleton Gang. Have a good rest of your day. This is, I know it's a quad weak move with a strong attacker, but that's still so funny that -5 is a range. Could still kill it -6. Ah, the classic. One of these days, I will stop you guys from unfollowing and refollowing. Today's not that day, however. It doesn't look like, I guess Weezing's the only, like, fucky thing in this fight. Hopefully we can bait it in or chain kill it. Caroline. Or, I guess now that we have Dustclops, it really is like, okay, if you're going to explode, we'll just put Dustclops in front of you, and then we're not afraid anymore. I guess we do have counter on this thing, too. Mighty fine. It's going to happen. I got to add that. I'm going to put that on the whiteboard, is add melee 1v1 to the channel points. Is that, like, slightly off screen? Yeah, I'm, like, slightly off screen. Caroline, mighty fine. Roses really smell like boo, boo, boo. Oh, we probably can kill this Miltank, too. Oh, dude, I'm going to get washed. Dude, there's going to be Saves Untitled Gets Washed montage. No! I have to do it for the culture, for the people. Blaze kills that. Blaze kills this. I must... Oh, no. I'm setting it at 41,000 save coins. I will do it for 41, and then as soon as you get 41, I will say 42. Wait, no. It was a bit. I meant 400,000. I missed a 0. Nah, I'll do it. If the things I choose to include in the scripted videos are any indication, I do not mind making myself the butt of a joke for comedy, because that shit's funny. Watching me get my ass beat is funny. What about Ludacris? Could probably do this. Luda. Yeah. Colo with, I don't, as long as it's pre-slept, shouldn't matter here. Mods. Yeah, where's the, I'll do the channel point reveal for channel points for a rap battle. Something I can finally hold my own in. And I'm just gonna wrap the entirety at the end of 8 Mile. I've never seen 8 Mile. This bait's in Weezing? Schweezing? This bait's in Weezer? My name is Ninja Boy Jonas. I'm carrying the wind. Thanks for all you've shown us. Can Dustclops 1v1? Yes, it can. Can Dustclops learn Psychic? See, like, that's a mon, even though the typing is weird, makes sense that Dustclops can learn Psychic. He's like a Cyclops. It's so sad that Dusk Noir is a bad Pokemon. Dusk Noir is such a badass name, cool design, an evolution for a mon that absolutely deserves it. So sad. Just like Grandma did. Best thing to do in Detroit is... That's pretty funny. That's kind of funny. Psychic. And sleep. Who are you a fan of? Oh. Well, I already know Munch's answer to this question because of our sworn... Well, let me not poison the well. I will not be poisoning the well today. Is there anyone who can do this safer? Can Missy? Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, man. Oh, no. Boo. Boston superfan spent 2 years there. Also the average age of a Patriots fan. The 2 is also actually the average IQ of a Patriots fan. My apologies. Don't it be any slanderous. I guess I could bring like I'm gonna start with this. What did I do? I'm an Eagles fan. I'm born and raised Philadelphian, so of course you have to catch it. Like it would be rude of me to not give you a stray for that, for your existence. Your existence is a crime. Yeah, you guys had enough. You can catch all the strays. That should take care of that. Dusk/harm. We're gonna imagine it's a world where Dusclops is the one killing it. And that would bait in... Amphi, most likely? Yes, looks like it. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Dusclops. T-Bolt, T-Bolt. T-Bolt or counter. Donphan, can Donphan one-shot? It can, so counter is not scary. We shall kill you and your hopes and dreams. Boston teams the last 20 years was good as at the 2008 Celtics. Yeah. Yeah. Baseball. Yeah. I think I've said my slander on baseball. Never had a good time. I have never watched a basketball game and been bored, and I don't think I've ever watched a baseball game and been entertained. Unless I'm watching like World Series Game 6, 8th inning. It's just too long of a game. So much can happen. Like, so much can happen in a bad way. Like, there needs to be, like, plausibility that anyone can come back at any point. But baseball is just such a fucking long, boring game. And a long season. Why is there 100 baseball games? No one's gonna watch 100 baseball games. No one wants to play 100 baseball games. It's too much. It's too much. I don't need 100 of anything. Need Cowboys to win this time this century, yeah. Get $16. Yeah, but dude, I would rather eat I would rather gobble glizzies in the comfort of my own home. And if I was gobbling glizzies, I'd rather be watching something else than baseball. There's much better things to gobble glizzies to, you know? You guys get me. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You know, Jaffiel? She gobbling on my glizzy until I... yeah, I think that's good. And then against this, it would be baiting Muddy Water. What kills Kingdra? Exactly! There's just much better things to... I had the quick time event there of like, oh, I could just rip some of the most inhumane thing you've ever seen. Coast Stadium Music. Hockey's fun. Hockey's a nice short, 3 periods, short, nice separation, time for stuff to go on in between rounds, in between games. That's fun. I played a lot of hockey too. I was a goalie growing up, so I've also watched a lot of hockey from a net way back. But yeah, hockey's fun to play. If I didn't fuck up my knees, I'd probably have played hockey more into my young adulthood. But I got Ashgood Slaughters, so. Manny can do this, but it would take a while, and they have Yawn, so that can be annoying. I don't think we have anything that can, like, really easily take care of Kingdra. I guess. Just leftovers. Slowbro might just be the answer here. Like, Slowbro with a Chesto. Yeah, Slowbro with the Chesto seems fine here. And then we just Toxic, hit it with moves till it dies. Does our Slowbro still have Shadow Ball at this point? I guess it doesn't matter, because the thing we want to do is, like, slack off. Why is my camera angle so high? I guess if it's lower, it's going to just see the bottom of the monitor. I just want to check what attacking move you actually have. Shadow Ball Surf's fine. Alright, that'll work. Okay, I think that's it. Or I guess we can go Lum here. No, we want to go Chesto because Signal Beam can confuse, and we don't want to waste it on that shit. Messed up my knee and got bronchitis. Damn, that's a tough 1-2 sweep. Baseball is the only top sport you can get game balls by picking the right seats. That is cool. That was, I think, the most exciting thing. My parents got mad at me when we went to a baseball game as a kid because I was running around looking for a ball, and they called the over the loudspeaker to get me to come back because I was just looking, got my eyes on the ball. But that's the most exciting thing, is to get a baseball. It's like, other than that, like, it's just too long of a game. It's just too long of a game. Football is exciting to watch. Have I watched a bad football game? I don't think I've ever had a bad time watching a professional football game. Even when I'm not invested, if I watch, like, the Super Bowl. I guess just growing up watching football probably does that. Like, I hear the NFL and Fox theme, and I immediately crave for potato chips and sour cream and onion dip. Maybe that's like a Pavlovian response at this point. Less so a enjoyment response. And most baseball stadiums are on the open. Yeah, exactly. You're just getting a nice tan. You're getting burnt out. Oh, Aluda, I didn't even swap back and forth. I need some healing. I need healing. Okay, let's check these items real quick. Every time the Dolphin Jags or Bucks fight. True. I guess I've been very fortunate as an Eagles fan. I'm trying to think. There's probably been a couple of years where they haven't been, like, crazy contenders, but although they've only got the one Super Bowl, which, again, is, I guess, a privilege to have one Super Bowl if you're some teams. But Eagles have always been semi-contenders for as long as I can remember, and especially as of late, they've been 2 years of Super Bowls, or at least showing up to the Super Bowl a lot lately. So, can't be mad about that. And they, I don't think this is doxing myself too much. They won, when the Eagles won the Super Bowl, that was my 21st birthday. So, fortunate timing for me. My parents were too distracted watching the game to notice that I had pounded 3 beers before the first half has ended. And they're like, maybe that guy, maybe this is not his first underage beverage. Nick Foles, Big Dick Nick, a classic. Will always be a Philadelphia legend. Sleep 2, Sleep 3, and Sleep 4. So much. Dolphins fans are up there with Chiefs fans. That was a fucking football game. Yeah, dude, the Philly special, good game. And I mean, I guess that was good for people watching because besides Moon Man, most teams were in for the Eagles run. The Eagles, like, underdog run. I guess Eagles fans are, what's the word? Abrasive So maybe some people weren't happy about seeing us succeed, seeing a bad bitch win. Yeah, there was like one of the biggest combined offensive Super Bowls, if I'm not mistaken. There's a lot of offensive production. And not the usual offensive production you see from Philadelphians. We're usually good at producing other offensive things, but that day he was not. It was not the usual stuff. Okay, where do we hop down? Or is that just is that a bait for the wrong way and gets you stuck down here? That would be evil and would make a lot of sense because it's Emerald Kaizo, but that's a seriously made to be a dead end. That's so fucking devious. I hate this game. Oh, the interception of the goal line? Good ending. Them choking. Tom Brady steals another one. Bam, 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 bam. It's like... Oh, it's like this? Okay, I'm figuring this out. And that's Cool Trainer. That's Old Lady. We need Waterfall again. That's someone standing in our way. I can't. You, huh? Oh, I should probably grab this. Oh, it's nothing that matters. Better have full heal. Does this also not matter? Better have TM29 psych. Dude, I'm so glad. Now we've got like a much more variety in our move pool. We can put that next to the other 97 psychics for TM we have. So sick. Psychic for TM. Death Cap for QD type beat. We need Waterfall. Who can we teach Waterfall that doesn't need a move splat? Probably Death Cab. She Death. She Death on my... She a cutie on my... We can reteach Ice Beam. We're gonna have to like leave and re-come back. I'm gonna, just because we'd have to leave and come back in to do this shit, I'm just gonna do this. Because we could totally just do that, put that move on, and then remove it, but we'd have to go all the way to the fucking move remover for that shit. I'm good. Remove this pants grab. Bam. Bam, 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 down, 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 down. Let's see. Oh, Domfan didn't need to be pre-slap. Be chilling. Patriots, Falcons, dude. That sucks for Falcons fans. That really sucks for Falcons fans. It's tough out. It seems like it was already tough out here to be a Falcons fan, but then the Patriots were like, you know what? Fuck them. Okay, that's not the right way to go. Even though it looks exactly like it should be the right way to go. Is this where he just came from? Am I losing my mind? No, okay, I'm not. Cool. I am getting a little bit tired. You are right, Cool Trainer Caroline. Caroline, mighty fine. She's the reason for the word Cool Trainer. I need to like sit down and listen to a whatchamacallit. Sit my white ass down and listen to a why can I not think of Outcast album? Yes. How could Death Cap for Cutie into Outcast? Mighty fine. People say that one Outkast album is a top 10 of all time. God, I need to find some time to listen to more music. I feel like I say that every year and still never listen to enough. There's never enough time. Also great, well, that's not Death Cap, that's a Postal Service song, which I think is a Postal Service song that is a cover of, I don't know which, because there's like the John Lennon cover, there's the Phil Collins cover on the deluxe version of Give Up. I don't know which one. Throwing all my vegetables away. They'll go fast. This is Earthquake. We go into Ludicrous. Earthquake, Ludicrous, yeah. Cutting lines in my phone turn on Mayday Parade. Ooh. There's always sometimes shuffle is very dangerous. There's certain playlists that need to be avoided for my own mental well-being. There's definitely songs that are not included on future playlists because it's just like you said, my poor little heart cannot take the feelings that like I don't need Sarah Says by Death Cab for Cutie to come on shuffle when I'm just trying to have a good time. I will break down. I will cry in whatever location I am at. Damn. Oh, that's such a good song. Now I'm getting sad even thinking about that song. You know how good it is. Oh. Edgy little shitter teenager. I guess I could have added an anti-poison berry here. I think I went with a citrus. What do I have? Psychic. Escape the fate. Man. Defense drop. Okay, no defense drop. Crazy. Crit Shadow Ball does 164, so we should be safe here. Chiodos. Yeah, dude. These are all like bands that my friends who liked more emo music than I when I was younger were all on the periphery for me. These are all like names I recognize, but bands I didn't personally listen to. Also, Shadow Snake kills here. Right? We do have Don Fan. Oh no, we have Armaldo for this. I guess it's could. It's probably gonna. Well, it would boom after swap. I think this is just Shadow Sneak. Yeah. Cool. Okay, we're fine. A little scary putting a Elite Four on in the potential line of fire. Yeah, I really did not start getting into and listening to music of my own until I was at least in late high school, mainly college. I think is when I started having seriously listening to music and finding stuff of my own that I like. It was in high school. My friend John, who drove me home from school, started introducing me to The Strokes, and him and I would make. That's how I really started finding music to listen to, because he would drive me home from school because I didn't have a car or my license, and we lived close to each other, and I didn't want to take the bus anymore. And we would make each other mix CDs that we would listen to on the drive home. And once I started driving in my own car, we would give each other burned CDs because we both had old cars with CD players to listen to. And I still have a series of Spotify playlists that are my mixed CDs that we share with each other, but we've both kind of fallen off the wagon of making them. But it really wasn't until late high school I started actually listening to music. Or at least it feels like I seriously did. This is going to be Muddy Water. We go into Slowbro for this. Bro said dongle. Get this, man. Talking about your dongle in public? Sheep! Oh. Is yawn the same sound that is used for slack off? Damn. Lazy game design. No. Oh, wait, a 98 card that had a USB dongle? That's insane. That is the most insane thing that's been said in chat today. And that's pretty crazy. I did love my car. Oh, actually, my car had a cassette player, and beyond just like, you know, everyone has like the plug-in wireless, the plug-in like phone with aux jack with that. But I had the second American football record on Confusion. It makes this kind of annoying. I had the second American football record on cassette and Give Up by the Postal Service, and I ran that shit out because I love both those records a lot. Oh, dude, I love... Do I have my... I don't have my American football shirt somewhere, easy access. Yeah, I've seen American football... How many times? Wait, this is only going to be Signal Beam? I guess I can go in the tackle box. I guess we're afraid of baiting the same moves. Yeah, I've seen American football... How many times? 3 times? 2 times? 2 times. Yes. And then I've seen Owen, the side project of Mike Kinsella, the lead singer of American Football, 3 times. I saw him recently. He was just in Philadelphia. This is always Muddy Water, by the way. I guess we can go to the Ludicolo on that. Deftones and Stained. What is the band I've seen the most? Oh, it's just gonna wow and die. Damn. How long is BB King alive? Is it gonna die here? Nah, one more. So this is gonna be Signal Beam, which I think we can just go into safely on Donovan. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What is the band? If I do have a friend who's in a band. He was like the first person who I knew in Philly who played house shows, and I've probably seen him, no exaggeration, like 10 times. So obviously I think that doesn't count. But beyond that, I've seen Owen 3 times. I might be revealing myself as I listened to a lot of one of the bands I got into early was the 1975. Even though Matty Healy loves to just say some stupid shit publicly all the time and makes it very bad to tell people that you're a 1975 fan. But I think I've seen them 4 times? I think I've also seen them 3 times. I think 3 is the most. I've seen Danny Brown twice. I've seen American Football twice. I don't think there's a band I've seen more than 3 times. Unless I'm forgetting something. There's got to be someone else. No, I think it's probably Owen would be the band I've seen the most. Yeah, but I'm late to the game. Bowling for Soup 4 times. Let's go. I didn't know Bowling for Soup had 4 songs. I'm joking. I don't want any soup heads out there coming to get me. All right, so that leaves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fights left. One of them being a double battle, which is going to be annoying. What do they call bowling? They got to be soup heads. They got to be soup bowls. What are the soup bowlers? I'm just going to save this again. ICP. I feel like that's something I want to do once in my lifetime. Maybe see ICP on PCP. You know what I'm saying? Maybe see ICP from the ISS. Better than seeing ISIS from the ISS. Because if you see ISIS from anywhere except on a negative news report, you're probably going to the FBI. If you're FBI will come see you if you're a fan of ISIS. Oh, but if you see IRIS when you're seeing the Goo Goo Dolls live, then that's good. But you just don't want to be a fan of ISIS. You do not have to give it to ISIS, to be fair. That's a classic tweet. Do, by any stretch of the imagination, you do not have to give it to ISIS. ICP and Molly mixes like 5. Yeah, that seems like a sensory overload experience. Anyhoozle, that's going to do it for me today. A nice 3-hour stream. We're going to finish up Victory Road tomorrow. We are off on Wednesday because I have band practice. Thursday will be prep for the Elite Four, and Friday, if you're tuning in, if you're keeping this on your calendar, 11 a.m. will be the Elite Four fight. If you want to stay most up to date with when we're going to be streaming and what we're going to be doing, Discord's the number one place. Exclamation point Discord will get you there. Second most is subscribing with notifications on. There's a the Discord. That's the classic exclamation point. Huh? Yeah, check that out. If you're over on YouTube, like the VOD. If you're over on Twitch and you're not following already, consider doing that. Yeah, I don't know why I said that so aggressively. Anyways, I'll be back tomorrow. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I've been Safe as Untitled. I like playing this stupid game that will potentially be over soon, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace! Enjoy the rest of your night, nerds! And by nerds, I mean me.